didn't know all the stuff they were playing.
Pat and I are on the same wavelength.
Yo, but he plays
See,
upside though.
he said he wanted to play Jarvis, but I didn't know if he was going to, so that's why I wasn't saying crap. I snitched once, I get got.
So what? This is probably either Shadal's or Burning Abyss.
Or Yang Zing.
If it's Yang Zing, man, that's gonna be.
Oh, I'd be so happy if it's
I
Yang
would
Zing.
say it's a buy basically, but you don't have Patrick and
I don't
Ash.
know.
Well, he's 6-0.
Oh, okay, Pat has plays. I think it's Valk, Cycle, Rhoda, Jar of Avarice, and maybe a Shurit. I can't tell the mods.
No.
What
I
mods
Well, he has
think
Rhoda,
that might
yeah.
be an Exa or a Great Sorcerer. It's looking more like Great Sorcerer.
It's Great Sorcerer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
got
I mean,
plays.
One thing I never got before, people would just guess the cards in someone's hand when they're playing on stream.
Huh.
I don't know.
Like, what do you mean?
Like I don't know. Like for example, like the old man, they would say, "Oh, I think it's old man." Oh wait, no, I think it's like what we just did. Like we think it's
Yeah.
X, and then old man, then like whatever, and then it just like causes confusion. I don't know.
I never watched the stream.
Well, I'm not as like, I'm not. I don't have to travel as many of them, so I have to like enjoy it from the computer screen. Whoa, that's not right.
Okay.
Or it may be.
Nope.
Mm.
So you think he's going to Brio for Exa and try
Yeah.
to draw 2 search 2? Or
Uh,
do you think he's going to go for
I
something else
don't
here?
think he would search Exa, because if I ever searched Exa in my life, I might just have to kill myself.
It's not that
Oh,
bad.
I did that. I love that
You
play.
gain
Draw
percent-
2 search 2 is like...
my opponent has 3 back row. Like, the odds of
No,
it
he-
resolving.
No,
Oh,
okay,
all right,
there we
all right,
go.
Zach, get ready.
Same wavelength.
I'm sorry,
There we
but
go.
Yep.
if I have to search that card,
That card is great. He gets me
my
cannon.
opponent has 3 back row. Like, the odds of it resolving,
100%.
No, but- Yes, yes, yes.
It
kind of
has
math you using?
It just
No,
has to be that
Okay,
way.
but like that card, it just has cannons for free. That's so good. That's so good.
Wait, you could also attribute some of the Exa if it gets
Wait,
finished.
does-
Well, no,
if you're Valkyrie.
yo, you're not even on the right wavelength. Grab Catastor, bring up the Exa,
Scale Drain is
damage.
Burning Abyss. Right, I'm pretty sure it's
It
Burning
could
Abyss.
still be.
It could be Ying Zhang.
It could still be Yang Zing.
If it is, someone please slap him and send him
Or it
back to
could be-
Mexico.
We could also just be next level Shadal here.
Jesus.
Zach, you're very aggressive on this right now.
See, like, now he just has the most dead card he could possibly have
Nah,
in
he
the
tributes
history
at
of
him.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Tribute to him.
He's still fine. He has Jar of Avarice. He's
Oh.
obviously fine.
Jar of Avarice isn't live yet until the Valk
Yeah.
dies.
Well,
We're obviously.
okay.
I'm just taking a step ahead.
However, by that logic, then Patrick took Negs having to summon the monster.
That's fine.
Well,
It'll even out later. Kaleido.
Looks like he has. I don't know what he has, but why am I bending my neck to death trying to find it? Let's see. It looks like he just drew Catastor. No,
I think,
I'm
it's, I
purely
think his
wrong.
hand's
I'm just definitely wrong.
Kaleido, Sorcerer, Exa, and
Why do I feel like this Carlos guy is just slow playing Patrick? Because how do you go 6-0 without playing its Necros?
he may not. Great Sword has been like gained
Everyone's
popularity.
playing-
Here we
I mean,
go.
everyone's been playing it today, though.
Moment
Like,
of Truth.
Mirror Force.
I mean, that would be very good.
Yes!
Yes, the dream
It's
is
Yang
real.
Zing!
The
Yes!
dream is real.
Yes!
What dream is this?
That's actually crazy.
So it's Yang Zing's.
Yes.
This is going to be an interesting
What kind of dream is
matchup.
this?
That's crazy.
Wait, that thing has 1,000 defense.
Do you know-
That
do you know-
guy's 2,000 defense.
You know what they all do?
Oh wait, I was
Dido's
thinking.
a good one.
I was
Like,
thinking
really
about
good.
Dream
Jiaotu
Exchange.
is you
That's probably
send
good.
2 Yang Zing guys
Oh.
from your hand to grave to
Yeah.
summon 2 from your deck. One has to be 0 attack.
He is
one
the
has to be
most
0
annoying
defense.
piece of
Is-
crap
he's
ever.
like auto when if you just make the water and the earth guy.
If you open
so-
him, I think you
You-
can make the synchro with the
level summon.
water.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
The only way to
So
get
that
past
your
it
opponent
would
can't
be a
use water
spell card
effects.
out.
that's clean.
If you have a spell card out, or say you can exceed by some miracle, then yeah.
It's like that's very very wishful thinking.
Yeah, if you can exceed and then have a resolve.
I don't know.
So right now he is, I think it's beyond his
He has-
name or something. It's the guy can't die by battle. Whatever synchro makes with the
Yeah,
with the brown.
that with skill drain might just
So
Would be
wait,
pretty solid.
so what's Pat's after Skeldron? Just Pokemon?
Is there any main deck
What?
MSTs or
No,
Mortal
he doesn't-
develop
he
as my
doesn't
brain
exist.
does.
he's not playing those? Okay.
To my knowledge, anyway.
Like,
All right.
I know he's playing Book, but
I know for sure Patrick doesn't mean MST because that's just who Patrick is.
well,
Something like I don't know.
Yeah, after this match, I might go over to Vendor's booth and pick up Jar of Avarices so I don't have to get
There
them
we
after
go.
they skyrocket.
Now we're talking.
yeah, not because of Tej.
No, because of me. Wait, everyone looked at my ARG Syracuse list and saw Jar of Avarice and Retort,
Yep.
and nobody played them because they weren't good. But
You should have just kept playing them. Maybe people
they
would
were a
call
lot
out.
of fun, man. My strategy in that format was just play a bunch of cards that my opponent didn't know how to play around.
Yo, the format's not that much different. You could just bring it back.
Yeah, the format's cycling back. I'll get to Retort again later.
25k special.
Maybe. Well, there's a new set that comes out right before the 25k, so.
Oh, really?
Isn't it just like clowns?
Which one is it? Oh God.
Oh, chicken
There's-
race.
Well, the Cosmo guys come out, so we don't know what all of them. Well, maybe we do.
I thought
know what all
Cosmo
of
was 2 sets. No?
them. Isn't Cosmos this set? I don't know. I assumed it was this set that it was coming because they've been previewing the cards, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I just assumed.
Which one?
Um,
Oh, trying to remember.
and then the chicken
Chicken
race.
race.
which is now chicken
Yeah.
something else.
Knuckles.
Yeah. Shout out to Jesse Semick, YCS Toronto 2015 champion, apparently.
That's gonna be pretty ignorant when chicken race comes out.
Yeah.
I think
What does the card do?
it's a
pay a
field
thou-
spell.
Pay 1,000.
Pay 1,000, draw a card.
Oh God, that sounds like I have 6 more upstarts in my deck.
Oh no, it's 9. 3 terraforming, 3 pseudo space, which copies a field spell, and then 3 chicken race.
So there's just a bunch of OTK decks that have
I'll say
potential
something
to
about that.
play.
I'll say something about that after this cuts off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like really crazy. And then
Yeah.
the clowns or whatever they're called.
Aren't they coming out in a start?
No, they're coming out in the
They come out in the set.
Yep.
What do they do?
The Infernoid guys come out too.
I
the
thought they
Future
were.
Fusion
I thought they were
and
only
the
go with Laval or
normal
It's
something.
the dump one guy, right? The
Well,
one side?
they're getting the guy you can normal summon, and they're getting the like Future Fusion-esque card, whatever
Okay.
that is.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. So things may be like a little different.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, I mean, and then who knows? ARG might add some cards to the ban list. You know, maybe preemptively for like Chicken Race or
Well,
based on whatever happens at this event.
they hit library, so that was pretty much.
Yeah, I think there might still be
There's apparently
something kind of ignorant that you'd probably play.
the chicken race engine just sounds good. Like,
Yeah.
It sounds like a better version of Upstart, kind of.
Yeah. I would imagine though if you're playing
I-
Chicken Race and Pseudo Space, you're probably just also playing
I would-
Upstart at that point.
I would rather play Upstart than a card that says pay 1,000 because them dealing me damage is a lot easy. Is just as easy as me dealing it to them.
Yeah.
And if they can kill me, that's bad.
So it looks like Pat's gonna go ahead and
Boo.
deal 13 over the Beyond, and then the Light Tuner, which is out on the field now. When one of your Yangzings dies by battle, you can touch someone from the grave.
Yeah, he's
And
annoying.
when that happens, he gets banished after he leaves the field after that, when you
Yeah.
use that effect.
Like God.
But Carlos is pretty much setting up now, so like after this light one dies, he
Yeah,
gets
like
another guy. And then,
Yangzings are pretty much crap if you don't open up the trap card or skill drain.
Yeah.
But when you do that, and your opponent doesn't have MST or way to kill it.
Shout out to TJ's, apparently.
Who?
TJ?
TJ Kinsley.
Oh.
Yeah, YCS.
You said Chegis. I was like, what the? What?
Nope, just TJ's. Jones and all of New York will know that.
What happened to them?
Didn't come. They just
Yeah.
didn't come.
Yeah, I needed swaps.
I don't know. I like TJ. He won a jump once.
There you
Took
go.
him forever. Finally got it.
Well deserved.
They went all the way.
for sure.
Almost as deserving as you going to Worlds.
Wait, are you saying I didn't deserve to go to Worlds? Is that what you just said?
You can take it the way you want to, man.
I don't know.
I still remember. I still remember how I got my butt beat the most by Tej on the giant screen in Top 64.
That was pretty
Like
cool.
Oh yeah, you guys played each other. That's
I
Yeah, we
great.
played
bricked-
top
I
64.
bricked very hard game 1 and 2. He opened like average, and he was just kicking my butt. I was like, God dang it! Why does this have
Yeah.
to be on the gigantic screen that is the biggest screen I've ever seen in my life?
It was like good because like I had played Sylvans a lot before that event because like that was just the deck I played at all my locals, so I knew what all the cards did. So it was like I don't know,
I lost.
a little bit in my favor.
I went 0-1 after playing McCabe round 1.
Yeah.
Then I won the next 6, lost. Then played the 6 AM guy who beat Pat. and then I kept winning until I played you, and then
Yeah.
So, side note, isn't this Ying Zhang guy's pretty much gonna wait until he just gets his 3 monsters and win?
Yeah. I mean that's probably his plan.
yeah,
Pat's only on 3 cards of backer and then his 2 Valks.
But
So
like, so isn't this just unfavorable for Pat to play? He's just training the clock.
he's just kind of he's hoping that I don't think he really knows what he's gonna do.
I mean, at the very worst, you get some information because like there's still
Yeah.
4 backers you could try to bait out.
I'm wondering what the heck the
But
score back row are.
I'm just
Yeah,
wor-
like I don't have any
I'm-
reads on them right now.
Yeah, there's
mean,
definitely no mirror force
not
of
to-
how to
Of course.
kill those Vaps instantly. Like,
Not to say it's like
goodbye.
No bottomless, but
Like,
I don't know.
not
I would
s-
probably bottomless a Valk if I had it there. Right? So
Yeah,
it probably
'cause-
doesn't have bottomless. Torrential definitely not. 100%
That
torrential would have
thing-
been flipped.
that would have been flipped. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even have a comparison for that.
I mean, Carlos's field right now is just 2 tuners though, so he's got to.
Yeah. Okay. What
Oh,
the? Okay.
Alright.
Gonna
So
say, what the heck
this
is
guy's
happening?
22 attack, and the synchro that you make with him can't change control.
Yeah. I think his plan right here is to go suicide with it.
Well,
so
you can
he
make
bring back
a
the
you can make a
tuner.
Yazi here,
but it wouldn't
that's
do
only
anything.
26.
Yeah, and it can be killed by battle. And
what's the best
can
thing they can do?
pick a
Like,
trap.
they couldn't they make
So-
a 31 guy that can just not.
oh god.
Yeah, so they have
Yes.
3 synchros, right? One of them
They're
shuffles back your opponent's cards based on the number of attributes you use to make him. And then there's Yazi, who's can't be targeted. And then the new guy who says your opponent can't activate monster effects based on the attributes that you use to make him.
So like,
Um,
what would the biggest body be for him? I mean, like,
The biggest
'cause
guy
at
is 31, I think, if you use the red.
Well, if you use the
Yeah,
right guy,
same
wouldn't
guy.
it be 36?
I think it's 31 with the boots.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless you make like you could make a Leo with him, I guess, and that'd be a 36 Leo.
so
That'd be pretty swole.
so he
That'd be
needs.
pretty solid.
So basically, he needs 3 monsters to.
Yeah, I mean, with skill drain up, his plays are probably limited to like 3 monsters
Yeah.
to make something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you make like Yazi. Yazi's good anyway,
Yeah.
and the other guy that shuffles cards back into the deck is really good. But obviously, with skill drain up, it's a little bit different.
Man, one thing though, I feel like Yang Zings have a great amount of potential, but that missing timing thing that
Yeah.
just comes up so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially with like Necros. Necros can do stuff like activate Brio Chain Exciton, or
Yeah.
Fun things.
activate a Ritual Spell Chain Exciton.
Or
I don't
just
know why
go
you do that, but
go
you
Abyss
could.
Dweller and start killing things like
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Okay, so he tribute summoned and then just passed.
Or he
Or
MST'd
wait, maybe-
and
oh, he
Patrick
MST'd,
shouldn't have been
okay.
with that. So
So Pat's gonna get a
when you want to
Plus
bet
one out of
$5
that.
that he draws the Exa.
I have to take that. I don't promote gambling though. I don't allow it.
That's just one of my catch reasons.
I've been seeing people draw one-ups like in the most unreal situations all day, so I would very much believe it. if
That
you
match,
next to-
the match I was sitting next to you, I drew. Actually, it doesn't matter. It was like I drew 8 ritual spells
Yeah,
between like 8 cards were like ritual spells and Klaus, like back to back.
that's kind of the
Do you draw it?
no. He drew Decisive Armor, right? Yes.
Just as
That's definitely better.
It's not
I
bad.
mean,
I mean,
one
Oh,
thing
okay,
I might be
he's-
consider. Did he just attack with the 0 guy?
yeah, he's tagging with the 0 guy.
I might want to drop the armor right here.
Just deal 39, drop him to 18.
I mean, I said I might. Like, I would have to think about it because right now I'm not playing it. Like,
Yeah.
but like, if my opponent's at 18, that could definitely mean something. Like, imagine if your opponent's at 1800. Like
So
that.
he's got a 1 and a 6, and
Oh,
he's
crap.
gonna bring out the guy that's unaffected by traps. So he'll be
Yeah.
unaffected by the skill drain.
Yeah, the guy Carlos, he's definitely playing one thing that I think makes Yang Zings very
Needle
good.
Sewing.
Yes, that they can utilize that.
Yeah, Needle Sewing's an amazing card in that
Like
deck.
you have to play it during open game state, which is a shame. But because if
Yeah.
you chain it to something,
Right, you're gonna miss timing
you-
on all your guys.
yeah. But the fact that you can just use that when they go, okay, battle phase. Okay, you got 6 mirror forces you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Then there's Dark Holes and Torrentials.
So if Carlos makes the level 8 Yang Zing synchro here, he'd get to shuffle back the 2 Valks, and his guy can't change control and is unaffected by traps.
Oh shoot,
Wait,
that
why,
means you could.
How does it trigger with Sculpture now? Is it-
Because the
guy
blue one makes you
Yeah.
unaffected by traps.
Okay. Oh wow, that's insane.
It's definitely a neat play to have.
Yeah,
Very,
like
very good.
So
since
two,
Necros like I feel like Carlos has probably been playing against a moderate amount of Necros because
Right.
I feel like that's where the deck you can really shine against.
Mhm.
Because now, really, it's now that Trish is gone, you can
Right.
actually just start playing the deck. With Trish around, the deck doesn't really stand much of a chance without skill drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you have two torrential, you have three mirror force, you have needle sealing, you have everything you possibly need for your opponent to want to make an established field, keep
Yeah.
it, and
You
then
can even
just
play Dark
consistently get
Holes,
rid of it.
right?
Huh?
Dark Holes at 3. So
Yeah.
Here,
in
yeah.
this in the ARG
So
format.
that's three dark hole. That's basically six dark holes.
It's kind of crazy how all the mass destruction cards are at 1 for the longest, or just at 3
Yeah,
or 2.
now
and
everything's kind of getting really
it's out of control.
really crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how the game evolves to this kind of point.
Yeah.
Like,
How'd
it,
ring just go away?
yeah, rewind even a year.
That is a good question.
Oh, I think he might have. What? No, I was gonna say did he ring his own monster to set a back row, but he only has 4. So there's some
I
real
don't know. You
stupidity
can only
going
ring
on.
on your opponent's turn anyway, right?
Oh yeah, so
So I guess it must have. I'm not sure. I
So-
missed it. We missed whatever. Whatever
I don't know,
happened
but I
there.
think Pat's just like, hey, that's gone. I don't care.
Yeah.
But so how does he like win?
How does Carlos? win, or
Oh
how
wait,
does,
I
Pat
realized.
win?
Hold on.
How does Pat
That's
win
the
here?
guy. His effect is destroy a card, reborn a guy. So he destroyed the ring, which was set, because he can't use it because he's at 2800. And he bring back his
Ah,
monster.
okay.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Like,
Brought.
I'm pretty sure that's just. Is this just like as close a game as it gets? Minus Pokemon being
Oh.
a factor.
Well, if
I
skill
think-
train wasn't there,
Assuming Pat doesn't have any kind of spell or trap removal, his only out at this point is Exxon and Book of Moon. But I think he doesn't have any of the pieces yet to make that, so he's
He's
like
got-
3 turns out.
he's got-
Unless he has a Senju or something, but then he's still 2 turns out.
Like, yeah, I would just value the clock more than.
Yeah,
he's
mean,
just hoping for a miracle. Basically.
they're 17 minutes in.
Like sometimes,
Yeah.
there's sometimes you just hope that your opponent does something slightly, 1 or 2 times that can actually just cost them in a game. Like say keep him a moderate monster attack, well you can just attack over it
Mhm.
and then start killing them.
I mean, there's no like rain. I don't know. There's minimal like room for error in this. I think.
Yeah, I'm really praying right now that Patrick does not summon anything like, because then that would mean Needle Stealing Alive, which there's a good chance that Carlos just has those sets. Patrick,
I wonder if Carlos has Ascension Sky Dragon.
Yo,
That'd be pretty fun.
that'd be some bull crap. Dear God.
I really wanted to get one this year, just because I really wanted to play Yang Zings, just for fun.
It's kind of crazy. I've seen that play more in Shadal's than
Yeah.
thing.
You make it with Construct and Falco, right?
Yep. Then you just like get them back for free.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So he's gonna get the thing about Pixie, the unaffected by traps one. Oh right, and the Synchro's unaffected by traps, so it survives the torrential.
Yeah.
That's neat, and it'll survive the needle sailing.
Yeah,
That's pretty rough.
yeah.
But is Pat's hand Kaleido, Senju?
I think so.
No.
So,
No, it's definitely not too close.
There's
I think it's a
there's
Kaleido, a mirror, and 2
yeah,
Senjus.
there's
Oh,
a-
Kaleido Mirror,
yeah, there's-
Senju.
Yeah.
But he used Mirror just this turn already.
Yeah.
So set pass.
Ow.
So he'll bring out 2 more guys.
Yeah, I think he might.
I mean, at this point, I might just start pushing for damage. Probably
Like, I feel like if I were Carlos, I would just want to summon Armades and start killing everything. 'Cause I got a monster that's basically not gonna be killed.
So to make Armades, he would need the Dark Tuner and the Wind, which is level 1. So that'd
Well,
get him
no,
to 5, right?
Doesn't he have the guy who reborns monsters on his field.
Well, yeah, yeah. So if he
So-
does that, that gets him to 2 more monsters.
He also has. Does he have a level 1 tuner in his grave?
No, it gets
I noticed. I thought he might have had it earlier. Like, see
Oh.
the trap guy looks a lot like
yeah,
it right there.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he could just summon the level 1 and then level 4, or it looks like he's going a different route. It looks like maybe he's gonna go into
You make
Goyo.
a 6 that's plus 500 attack and defense.
Yeah, it might be
So
going.
Goyo just becomes 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he might be going for that just so he can start really killing Patrick.
Or I mean, the red guy's 1900 attack also, so he might
Yeah.
just press that.
Might be running out of monsters to summon.
That'd be interesting, because then if Pat draws like Regeki or something, and maybe runs Carlos out of monsters, that could be a win condition.
You might also realize that the Dark Guide's not going to draw.
It's 23, drops into 56.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering why he just didn't go Goyo.
It's like it's you don't have to commit to your.
Because this way,
Well,
like all your guys
wait,
are
one thing
floating
is
at
he
this
could
point.
have Needle
Yeah.
Ceiling.
Right.
That way he can just start killing anything that Patrick has, and then just get his monsters.
I think he just drew Exa.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
So his hands Kaleido, Senju, Exa. And I think this set is
Yes,
Mirror Cell
that's-
or some kind of ritual
That's
spell.
why I really hate Necros because of like all
Yeah.
the cards you have to play now.
It's not that bad. It's not as bad as like last format where Book of Eclipse and cards like that had to be played.
If last format would have been a lot better if it wasn't for the Jin.
So I think Carlos this turn can make another Baxia, I think is the name of that synchro. Right? If he
The level 8, we're just gonna call him.
He doesn't even have to like commit anything. He can just keep poking.
Yeah.
Nothing's.
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
he
like-
could his guy would be unaffected by traps and he'd shuffle Pat's 2 cards back into the deck and just attack for game.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because I mean at this point you're probably not scared of any kind of Necros
Yeah.
back row, right? Game 1.
Or
Do
even then,
the synchros replace themselves when they die, or they don't?
I don't think they
I
do.
think Yazi does, maybe.
Yeah, Yazi, he's level 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah.
Some of them have different effects. I think the new one adds a tuner or something to your hand, maybe.
That's oddly specific.
Like a
See.
Yang Zing tuner. I might be getting them mixed up. 'Cause I know there's a few new ones that came out.
Yeah.
You know more than everyone at the table, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna trust you. Hopefully,
Yeah. I'm
Pretty
just gonna
sure-
start making up effects.
yeah. I'm pretty sure people in the chat will also correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, we can see the chat.
I wish we could.
I'll apologize in advance if I'm wrong about
You're not
any,
sorry.
any of the effects, which I inevitably will be. But
I'm wondering why he doesn't summon the level 2 guy here.
maybe he's out.
Trevor, we see the chat, like in the corner of the screen.
Okay, so let's see.
It's actually not distracting. It's actually not distracting.
Let's see.
So he's got the level 1
Yeah.
tuner.
Hmm.
He could. So he could make a Yazi that's 31, unaffected by traps, and he could pop the monster and then attack. I don't know what Baxia does when it's destroyed. If it summons another guy, then I guess that would be game.
I guess this is what Google's for.
Oh wait, hold on. He actually could just summon level 7.
Yeah, Yazi.
Diamond Eye or it, and then the set monster, reborn a guy in attack for game.
Yeah.
Or is that it?
This is neat. I like seeing Yang Zing. And 2000 attack?
Nope.
Is it, what did he say? What did he miss?
The box it doesn't. None of the guys replace themselves. It's just
Oh,
Well,
okay.
the level 7 does.
box it doesn't.
Baxia doesn't. So he said that was
I'm wondering why.
1000 attack. Is that clear wing? Maybe.
Yep.
I'm wondering
it's
why.
It's Wayne.
I'm wondering why the guy didn't summon Yazi, the Diamond Irate. Like just like the monster is a Diamond Irate, so he just destroys it.
Right, right.
Patrick's monster,
See,
3/4.
this is just something awkward. Like, obviously they don't have a clock in front of them, but has like 15 minutes to run through a trap deck twice, and that seems like it's not enough time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, he's siding at least 2 Dark Holes.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I feel like Dark Hole's a really strong card in this format.
I'm pretty sure mass destruction cards are just underrated in general.
Yeah,
Trundle's obviously better though.
No, I I stand by Dark Hole. Trenchell's one of my favorite formats is when Trenchell's at 2. I love that.
Which format?
That was
Dino Rabbit? Well, Dino Rabbit was one of them.
Trenchell's at 2.
It was Dino Rabbit for sure.
Yeah.
Because there was a
maybe.
whole 2 or 1 paradox. That wasn't
Yeah.
really paradox.
I think it was then. I don't know. I just like 2 Trenchell. That's like one of the coolest traps.
Yeah.
It's like such a strong card.
It's also interesting like how some of the decks just like fall apart because of it.
Yeah.
Darkhold has a similar application. It probably is just a better card, but I just
Dark
love.
Hole, yeah, you get full value out of Dark Hole though.
Yeah,
It's like, I
Torrential-
know your field is clear for this turn.
Yeah.
Torrential, there could always be another thing that comes out after you get Torrential.
Yeah,
But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
but like, yeah, a couple years ago though, it was just like your one plays over and that's it.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
like
yeah.
3
Yeah.
plays in one
That was
turn.
a much slower format.
Good old Yu-Gi-Oh. It's actually crazy how much the game's changed in a year. Like Providence was
Oh,
here
yeah.
about a year ago.
Last year, this time was Hat and Geargia and Infernities, right?
Let's not forget Lobbles.
I don't
right?
remember
Lob-
Infernities being that huge of a thing.
Infernity was
Infernities
huge.
picked up after the
Nah,
WCQ.
hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Infernity's like it was definitely one of the best decks.
It was. People just either didn't know about it or weren't
There-
comfortable playing it,
Yeah, I mean, playing mirrors is by far one of the worst feelings in the world. Like,
I was very scared of Infernities at the WCQ. I was like, I hope I dodge every single one, and I did.
no, it wasn't like playing against it. I mean, it's bad, but
Yeah.
like
I
that,
played-
that happened at
That's scary though. Like
Yeah.
it happened at
when
a
you
YC
feel helpless like that, it's the
No,
worst feeling
like,
in
I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
This is actually crazy. At YCS Toronto 2 years ago,
Yeah.
I played Inferny, and there's one other Inferny guy in the bracket, and on the bubble I played him. So like I sat there and rolled the dice. Like, all right, I guess we're seeing who's going at the top. I
Yeah.
get like a 3. I was like,
Oh, nice.
yeah. I'm like, yeah. And he ended up
Happens.
winning. Yeah. That's like a big turn off for me wanting to play Inferny. But
So I think with only 12 minutes left, Carlos might be in an interesting spot where he can either accept a draw or he
Yeah.
can just scoop early and try to win game 3.
Yeah.
but he can just ride out game 2.
Right, but that would force a draw. Like if
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 it's
Pat's
up,
ahead, it would force a draw.
And it looks
Right,
like Pat's
so-
hand kind of sucks.
but like,
no, that's a Rhoda.
Cycle, Rhoda,
Oh, I didn't see the.
but I think he has to drive the game out to win. I don't think he.
Royal Decree, Gungnir.
Oh yeah, his hand looks pretty good.
Is that MST?
Yeah, his hand looks pretty solid. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, this hand sucks. Oh wait, nope, I just saw everything wrong.
Yep.
It's pretty aggressive. I don't know. If I see Decree in my hand, I usually like to just wait it out. I don't want to get hit by mistake and have my whole hand brick. When I have the Decree anyway, I can just wait a turn.
It looks like his hand.
But I mean, I guess he had MST, so and mistakes at 1. I guess that changes things up here. Let's get a max seed.
Here comes Gungar.
Gungnir
He,
has the potential to make all the Yangzings miss timing.
Yeah,
he's one of the he's my favorite Necros monster by far.
he's the most annoying Necros monster
What about
by
Necros
far.
and Trish? Trish is
Nope.
it's Trish, man.
Nope, it's all Gungar.
It's a 1-card win condition.
Gungar won me more games than. Actually, no, I'm lying.
No,
I'm
yeah,
lying.
right.
I'm lying. Gungar won me a
Yeah,
handful of
Gungnir
games,
is
though.
definitely really good, but Trish is
I try to like keep it, but like I couldn't. Cannot lie.
Trish
He
is
just-
the best. Well,
Gungar's
Trish the
got
Synchro is the best
okay,
monster.
what
in
the?
the game.
Patrick just
Necros and Trish is the second best monster in the game.
Patrick didn't discard anything to both the back row.
Yeah, but I mean he has Decree and MST, right? So
Yeah, but I'm wondering what Colossus is gonna do. That it could just like he could just discard the Colossus off of Gungnir and then banish the cycle and something to get a
right,
spell.
right.
I'm wondering
But
why Patrick didn't do that.
he gets deeper. He has a like he can Kaleido out Unicorn if he wants now, right? Because he has a Brio and and he's using Klaus obviously right now.
Well, he can also one thing though is he's under max C, so
Right, right,
he
right.
doesn't want to.
He
Do
could
a
just
lot
set
right
up
now.
for a turn. I mean, set the
Yeah.
Decree, set. I don't know if I'd set the MST. I might set Decree and set a Ritual spell, and then just hold MST.
Why would you set both?
Blind
I hate
No,
setting MST. I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna blind MST against Cree. Well, something could happen, I guess, but
I don't know. Ooh, Catastor. That's fun.
yeah.
So he's setting up for next turn. So he.
Yeah, he's like pretty set up here. He has Cycle, Catastor. Is that prep? Is that a prep?
For
No.
Carlos' sake,
I think it was
he becomes
MST.
not.
I think it's
Yeah.
just, I just looked
Yeah.
at the MST again. Assumed it was another card.
Yeah, that's how you set the mirror.
His hand is
Awful.
yeah, he has a level 5 in his
His
hand.
Soul
That doesn't do
Charge,
anything. Soul
Emmet.
Charge,
Soul Charge, some
Deep
random
Prison,
spell, I think
and a
it's
spell. Oh jeez,
Oh
he's
wow,
gonna.
he's still charging for
Oh
one.
my god.
I've
Jeez.
never seen so much desperation. Actually, yes, I have.
This is intense. He's a
That's what I call sad.
tribute summon for 2200 guy.
Yeah, tribute sucks.
I forgot he's gonna get end phase decreed. Oh wait,
What the heck?
no way. He's not just passing.
Yep.
He's just passing.
Nice decree, Pat.
Bruh, what? Why did that?
It's
Or I guess Carlos was afraid of decisive armor.
yeah, but he
banishing
just
it.
tributes to normal summon.
Vision.
Yeah. I don't know what's going through this guy's head.
That
He's trying not to lose. Like,
yeah, but you wouldn't just tribute summon the I think his name's like Tauti or something. The 2200 guy. Just get him out of your hand, get him to the field.
or something. But well, this may be a very quick game too, which is fortunate for Pat.
Yeah. This is
It's, and I've
I
never.
think I would concede at this point.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's
you're
no-
under decree. You don't have it
Yeah.
Yep.
unless does he have MST? Does Carlos have MST?
Probably not.
Because at this point, his hand is dead, right? So he has to draw a Yangzing monster, and he needs to draw an answer to decree. You can't draw that in one card, so he's at least 2 turns out from like
Yeah.
being able to
Please.
get back in the game. Yeah. And it's only 6.5 minutes left on the clock. I would.
Yeah, does he have MSD set?
He might. I mean,
Yeah, I would
but
definitely.
even then, you wouldn't. I would still want to put the 2200 guy on the field just to start, getting monsters out of my deck into the field, onto the field.
Let's do Heralds and Patrick's extra deck.
It might be. I play 2 heralds also.
You play Mathematician.
No,
I can't. How is that good? If you
We were
you
playing,
could just Jar of Avarice the guy back.
yeah,
though.
we were playing Aquamirror Cycle and Jar of Avarice, and so like just having the option. There wasn't another extra card that we really wanted to play. I mean, I don't know if Pat had a different thought process here, but it just came up enough that you wanted to have 2 Arclights.
Game two. The Ying Zhang guy.
Pat is going in
But-
here.
Carlos.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he
it was
does have
MST.
space.
Yep.
Oh my god, Needle Sealing would be devastating now.
Yeah, that would just.
But at that point, he can't have Needle Sealing, right? He would have tribute summoned.
He-
Yeah.
There's no reason to leave Max on the board, period. But
Okay,
what's Deep
so
Prison?
Deep Prison. MST.
You could be waiting for.
Does the MST still get banished? Not that it matters, but
It
I don't know.
shouldn't.
I don't really know
I think it does.
my rulings like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So smooth
Need or
56.
forcing.
Oh.
You get creation. But
Even still, you tribute summon the guy, then you get two
Yeah.
guys to the field.
Yeah. I don't know how smart Carlos is.
He
unless,
must have a plan. I don't know.
Unless he has one and he needs it for like another play. That's all, right?
Yeah. Oh well. So here, well no, because he's summoning the Dark Tuner right now. It's just gonna get beat over.
Yeah.
Well,
Because like one of his plays could have been, I want to get the Dark Tuner to the field without Patrick having any guys left to attack, and then my turn draw another Yangzing,
and then just
and then
chunk off.
yeah, and then discard 2 to special summon 2.
Gyro's just on the deck, right?
Huh?
Gyro's only from the deck.
Yeah, special summons a level. Any 2 guys, one has to be 0 attack, one has to be 0 defense.
Okay.
Yangzing guys.
I mean, is it possible he only plays one level 5 and he needs it for something?
He probably only plays one level 5, but the level 5's effect is the control of it can't change.
Yeah.
So
Get
I
enemy
don't know.
controllers.
I don't know. I mean,
What?
okay, so maybe that is his play.
Why did Patrick attack that?
Just
What
run
do
him
you
out
get?
of monsters. So if Carlos draws a Yangzing, he's in there, right? He can make a play. He could shuffle back.
He can't.
Well, no, because Unicorn's on the tail.
I mean,
Do a whole lot.
he could. Can the
Uh,
monsters attack that come up Gyro?
huh?
Can the monsters that come up Gyro attack that turn?
I have no idea.
Not that it's
But no,
that
I don't
low.
think any of them are bigger than Unicorn naturally. Okay,
Okay.
so he did draw
You
Yangzing.
keep going, yeah. I'm just gonna read.
So he's gonna switch on maybe the red and the brown one. That would be 7, 8, 9. You can make Trish. I don't think Trish is the synchro Trish isn't legal, right? In
No.
this
No.
in this
Wrong.
format.
Wrong format.
So can't make Trish. You can make a different 9 if there's another 9 to make.
You can miss worm.
You could make Mistworm.
And then proceed to die.
Yeah. Well, the Mistworm would be
I
Death.
mean,
how much attack is Mistworm normally? 25.
25.
So it'd be 3,000.
And
And
Yeah, I mean,
decisive's 33.
it
yeah,
can also
that's
just
rough.
it's not good, but it's not.
And it would also get negated
But
by
it can't die by
Unicorn.
battle, so
Yeah.
You get negated by Unicorn, bounced by Brio, or attacked over by Decisive Armor.
yeah.
Well,
So
not
he needs some way to.
Play.
You need to like clear the Brio this turn, right?
Yeah.
And then
yeah. It's Pat have a hand.
next turn like clear the Unicorn. So I don't know.
Pat has no hand.
Yeah.
That's why Miss Room would be especially awful.
That's gross.
So he's summoning
Go 7.
blue and brown, which is 7. Oh nope, red and red and blue to make an 8.
Attention Force of Will players, welcome to round 7. You have 50 minutes. Begin play.
The thing with Jiaotu is it has to be 1-0 defense and 1-0 attack also. So like he can't summon just any 2 guys from his deck right now. He has to choose. So he summoned the brown one, which is 0 defense. So I think his options are the blue and the green one are both 0 attack. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but this deck is boring me to death.
So this is a draw is pretty much most likely going to happen.
Yeah, and that favors both of them, I believe.
Well,
I wouldn't use my draw now if I had a choice. But
then they're both in a.
they have to go 1-1.
Problem is,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go to time against a deck that monsters keep bringing out monsters and has 6 Dark Hole and a Mirror Force. Like, I wouldn't want to go to time against that.
Yeah, but
because I couldn't see it ending up well for me.
it
So
just goes
his-
back to like what I said before. Like if he say 5 minutes, that 5 minutes makes a huge difference here.
So he can make a 7 here that can't die by battle is unaffected by traps. So you make Yazi. It's 26 and could kill the Brio.
Yeah, and then he gets summoned 2 monsters because
What
of the
level's it?
trap card.
Gyno's level 2, right?
Jiaotu's level 2, yeah.
How does
And
he deal with just a normal Catastor? Like Catastor that's not affected by spell and traps.
a Catastor that's unaffected by spells and traps. You can bounce it with the.
I mean, wait, which one does the monster protect? Is there one that protects monster?
No, I don't think there's one that says it's unaffected by monster effects. There's like
There isn't?
battle,
That'd be
traps,
so broken.
spells.
But the synchro just it makes it unaffected by monsters of that effect or something.
No.
You told me there's a synchro that does that, right?
There's a synchro that says your opponent can activate monster effects based on the attributes you use to
Okay,
make
so
them.
so if he's a water guy, it just turns off.
Right, then you can't activate water effects.
And it's
But
unaffected by traps.
if Unicorn had stayed on the field, this is a good play too because Brio can't target it, right?
Or destroyed by battle.
Yeah.
Negative 50 seconds. Do they know they're in time?
Yes, they should.
I think
Trevor,
so.
do they know they're in turn 1 of time? That was turn 0, okay. I was just making sure they're in turn 1, so I make sure they know.
So what can he do here? He has the light tuner in his grave, right?
Oh
So
god. I don't think he does, or else he could have made a much more. He could have made a much stronger play last turn, I feel. Like,
possibly.
yeah, if he did, then he could have just gone, okay, blow up my monster, blow up the decisive armor, or no, yeah, or blow up the Brio, whichever one. Like, special summon a monster from his deck, from the trap card and his effect, and then use
Yeah.
the light one's effect, and then bounce the rest of the field. However, then again, that makes him open to a lot of top decks. Hard to tell.
So I think Pat's probably gonna switch Brio to defense and I don't know what Pat drew. I missed it.
I would go battle phase, decisive armor, pop that guy, or pop on
So just
him,
attack it for
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
and switch Brio.
7 drops him to 47. And oh, okay, so he's at 49.
I think your math was correct. Isn't Yazi at 21, or is he 23?
Yazi's at 26, I think.
Yeah, so, and decisive armor is at 33, so
33.
it's 700, meaning your math was right.
But we may have missed something else. I don't know.
Yeah, and it seemed like life points were updated.
Ooh,
Oh, dang.
Part of that.
That's one thing about that deck that is really
that's
good.
like the reason to play it, man. Draw 2 cards.
Dear God, they got Pot of Avarice that can be used sooner than normal Pot of Avarice. Like, dear God,
Yeah.
that Pot of Avarice is one problem.
You draw any monster here. It doesn't even like. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess other than the level 5 guy.
I
but
think
don't
Pat's
he puts
about to
level
lose
5
this
guy.
match.
He's still up in life.
He's
Doesn't-
up.
No, here's the thing. He can go blow up himself, blow up Brio, summon out monsters. Like, if he draws a monster, he can just do that.
He just
summon
shuffled
the
back
level
all of
8
Pat's cards or
synchro.
something, you know.
Synchro summon for level 8 that bounces back decisive armor,
Oh,
and then he goes attack. And then he's immediately
So
just
that's crazy.
right
Wait,
He
he's
did
in-
draw a monster, and I think he drew Skill Drain or something.
looks like he's summoning a monster,
Yep.
and that's really bad for Pat.
So pop
Very.
pop. Gets special summon 2 guys.
One from his, both of them from
2
his
from
deck.
grave. Yeah, 2 from deck.
Yeah, that's.
And then-
He can summon 2 of the 1900 if he has them, which would, or just the 19 and the 16. And then all he has to do is just go attack over using the 16.
So
and
he
then-
could make.
Jesus.
He could get the light tuner, and he could get the level 4 to make Armades, right? To dodge Valk.
Yeah.
I mean,
However, if all about he's doing is attacking over Brio, this is turn
Yeah.
2 when he has Valk. Like, that means he didn't get any damage in,
yeah.
and he's open to about any top deck.
That's assuming Pat drew Valk. But I mean, I don't.
Yeah, like I would rather say, okay, if you got Valk, you got it. I wasn't doing damage to you either way.
Right. Then,
I would rather say summon, a couple monsters, hit you, sure it's really hard for you to come back.
this is neat. Neat seeing this deck here at 6-0.
Maybe he wins. He auto tops.
I think he just
Oh,
forgot.
I think he just
forgot?
only has one target or something. No,
Pat,
that can't be right.
Yeah, I think he
I
just
don't know
forgot
what.
about the trap.
I don't know.
Either that or he's an idiot. Yeah, now Pat's down to 51.
So Pat's at 51 and Carlos is at 49 apparently.
And Carlos has a trap.
And there's a back row. No, he has access to all the ritual spells at this point. He just needs to one,
So,
2, 3.
Have like one
four.
of a
This
lot
is
of
turn
combo cards
4.
What's,
of 6.
so Carlos has last
6.
turn time.
Huh?
No. Pat
No.
Pat has the last turn. So 4 or
Yeah.
6.
So one each after this.
Yeah.
No, this one's just begun.
But Carlos has, I mean, he has a play just based on the cards he has on the field, right? He can just pop the level 4, summon out 2 more guys.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Apparently Pat's only down by 200, so
oh, it's the other way around.
yeah.
Okay.
But one thing though is if Pat kills the Pat does something, or if he what the
Is that Danko Rhoda?
Rhoda, that's only good. But
Danko Rhoda's definitely very solid.
yeah, it's not
He'd
liquid.
make
And the only thing I would say that'd be able to keep Patrick here would be that Gungnir, like reborning that.
Gungnir's banished right now.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's what I was saying. Like,
it's
Play predicament.
white. Oh wait, actually he can overlay it, summon back the or he can just go summon back the Unicorn. While he's doing go so.
but the Unicorn
Yeah.
is smaller than the sorry, excuse me. The
Yep.
Yazi.
Yeah, but then he gets. Does he still have a Bria left in deck, Pat's? No, he doesn't have. Oh wait, one thing that Pat can do is he can add Claw Splits off of the Charit, because he'll have Mirror in his hand, so he can go cycle Tribute Charit, summon Unicorn while he has Dankle in the field. Then he goes
Right.
activate Mirror, summon
Klaus.
yeah, and then he
You can drop the Yazi down to 0.
and then that would hit a lot.
That would for sure be a lot of damage. And then
Patrick may just be thinking of risking it for the biscuit and then overlay for I don't know, could overlay for a Bistwaller, but he could go overlay for a Bistwaller those two after using class effect before.
yeah.
Attack over him, he gets a monster attack. That would be a lot of damage. Let's see.
He's up again. All right. Is Pat's thinking about Monarch? That's probably the only reason that. I mean, I guess Catastor. Or no, Catastor only has an effect on monsters special summon from the extra deck, right?
I have no
I
clue.
think so. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he's actually making that. But he could. He could make Catastor. Get Mirror here.
Oh, Patrick. He is. Oh, wait, what the?
He goes Cycle Shuret for Catastor.
After banishing that Colossus, I have no clue what he's gonna do.
I don't know. I don't think he has a way to make them miss time. Like, based on his hand, I don't think he has a way to make them miss timing. He would have to make Dweller or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like. Let's see.
He could just, like, make an Exton this turn, use Exton Chain Link to clear Carlos's field and just leave him with nothing, right? Assuming he can get down to enough, like, low enough cards.
Yeah, but
Right now it's 4-4, but
that I feel like that would really be bad because Carlos top decks literally any monster in his deck he wins.
any Yangzing guy.
Oh, even Yingzing or not, he potentially just win.
Yeah.
So right now I feel like his best move would have been like, instead of banishing the costless.
What's the
ban-
monster in Pat's hand?
Huh?
What's
His
the
Danko
So,
Rotocycle Mirror.
all he has to do is be up, right?
Yeah.
He needs to be up, but Carlos has another turn and then Pat has another turn.
Yeah.
So,
If it was just do this at the end of this turn, Pat would head this game.
but Pat's out of Brios also.
Yeah. Wait, I think Pat might only play 2 costless.
That's rough.
Like that would definitely explain why he
that
banished
was-
the costless.
Another reason I really miss Trish. Like, I mean, obviously
Yeah,
Trish's
that's-
on summon effect is really good, but I miss the discard effect and I miss just having a warrior.
Yeah, like that's like just something to search up for sure. Like
Yeah.
even if we could
It's
have
like,
a third,
man.
if we could just have a third Brio,
Brio,
like
yeah.
not to discard and add, but just so we could summon it off,
Just to have something.
just
yeah.
to add it off shirt and be able to summon it, like have a beater, not something that does only something in extra monsters that we're not worried about.
So Baxia is unaffected by
Life.
Wait, it can't be targeted. And what are the other?
Oh, so yeah, so he has
Traps.
Yazi on field. It's unaffected by traps. It can't die by battle, and it can't be targeted.
Gotcha.
So dark hole. And
Pat-
next turn.
It's a pretty tough one.
So like, couldn't he just
Wait,
go?
I think I know what Patrick's gonna do. He's gonna.
Wait, he's ahead by 200. How much did he head by? 200.
Carlos is up by 200. Yeah,
And how big Baxia? How big is he again?
26.
So 7.
You want him to cycle out what decisive?
So yeah, I'm just thinking that like gets him where he wants to go. But
Yeah, but if he-
they're gonna be tied, right?
Yeah, but then he can go Yazi, pop my level 4 guy, pop your decisive, special summon 2 more guys.
Attack.
Right, so he needs to like.
Do that.
That's a good start for sure.
Yeah,
And-
Pat's plan right now is.
Yeah, so he has no.
Wait. Does he have a thing in hand? The,
Oh god.
wait. Doesn't he have
He has
Yeah,
Kaleido and
he-
Mirror. Pat.
Sorry, couldn't he just grab
What?
Colossus and?
I think he's out. He's out of targets. He only had 2 plus and 2 Bray in his deck for this game at least.
That's unfortunate.
Oh god. I think Pat's about to kill himself.
He's gonna make Honor Arc,
And take his Susani.
grab Suwani.
Pats.
So it wasn't
So he
skill
does.
drain, I guess.
So he's not dead. So his,
I would say he's dead if Carlos top decks any monster.
well,
Are we sure Pat's not up by 200?
Yeah.
It might be flipped.
he could be like banking on his top deck to deal the extra 200 and put him over the top.
That's no way. That'd be such a risky. Oh,
Again,
jeez.
twice
Oh
in
my
a row.
God.
Twice
Carlos
in a row.
is the man.
He just top deck
Draw
Pat
some cards.
twice. Wow.
I'm just trying to draw some
Well,
cards.
actually, I just realized something. He actually just doesn't even need a top deck a monster
Yo.
here.
If he played Alsham, he could win.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know, I just realized something. He doesn't even need a monster to win. Like, he can just pop himself and kill a one-on-one target.
Well, he
then
definitely
just
drew a
summon
monster
2
anyway.
monsters.
I think he drew Valor and a monster or
Oh.
something.
Yeah, I think Carlos might be able to kill Pat this turn. Yeah, he goes.
Man, Pat's drawing. He needs to draw
Yeah, pretty sure Pat could
Senju
actually.
or Amanju, right?
Like,
It has to be one of those.
if Carlos played Cowboy, he would have game this turn. What he could do is just go
Here you go,
pop
attack,
him.
attack, attack. Right, 45 and then Cowboy for game. That's assuming he plays 3 of the. I don't know. I guess he put the red one back just now. So if he plays 2 red ones,
Yeah, which he definitely does. Oh yeah, there's one in his grave.
oh
It's
yeah,
gone, yeah,
the
so
ones
he
in
has like
material.
3 of them.
So he can
However,
still summon 2 guys.
yeah.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, however, even if Carlos say didn't top deck anything, he just top deck a useless trap, then all he would need to do is go pop his own guy, pop a material. Someone has 16 and a 19, attack with a 16, attack for 19. He's up by 2100. That would have to do some serious top decking to get out of that 2100 difference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he's definitely just doing, yeah, that. Oh, what the?
I don't know. So
It's a repeat of nationals.
unfortunate for Pat,
Yeah.
but unreal.
Or even if Pat loses the next round, he would still have a good chance of,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. He could go X2 and
he
at
could-
least one of his tiebreakers would be XO2.
Yeah.
The other one would be X11.
Yeah, he would be competing for first.
Yeah. So what's he gonna make here? He's thinking about going.
I don't know what his plan is.
Yeah, I keep missing it when he switches
Oh,
it.
wait, hold on. Wait, why didn't he, I was thinking, why didn't he just summon the level 3 monster? Attack over on arc with it, then attack directly with the,
Right.
yeah.
So he's gonna
What
make an
the-
8
Oh, what the?
scrap dragon. I don't know. Oh, maybe the shuffle guys back
Yeah.
thing.
Then he can just
Okay.
go,
Oh, and then swap guys out, in and out.
yeah, he just blows up his monster reborns,
Yeah,
summons a huge guy again.
that's neat.
Not for Pat. Wait, can you
Carlos.
reborn Yazi?
Oh my god, can you? No way.
Ah,
Probably not.
Yeah. However, yeah, he can just do that, destroy, bring him back, and then what happens is he brings back level 1,
He gets to bring
summons
back
a
the
level
one and a
3,
guy. Yeah.
yep, synchros, and summons Herald. And then he just goes attack for 45, attack for 19, attack with the huge guy.
19 and 23 is 42. Drops him to 7. And then he can make Cowboy. He played Cowboy here. It looks like he doesn't play any Exceeds, maybe. Looks like it's all synchros.
Yeah. Or I'm wondering why he still hasn't summoned the level 3. He just summons level 3, synchro summons Herald, then it can't be killed by battle. And then if Pat has Herald, like, or actually no, he knows he doesn't have Herald.
Yeah, I mean, we know Pat's drawing dead if
he
he
doesn't
makes
spell.
that play, but Carlos is probably thinking about like Dark Hole plus a monster or something. Something
Or
along
this
those lines.
game. He knows
Yeah.
Pat's hand.
Oh, does he know it's just both mirrors?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Alright, well, Carlos takes it. Pretty decisive 2-0.
Yeah.
Well, game 1 was just because of skill drain, so.
Game 1 was